G'day everyone, Uncle Jojo. Great to see you all again. Today we've been called into a do-it-yourself kitchen and my golly gosh Batman, is it a mess. It's like Alabama! Messorama. When you are doing your own kitchen, if you are limited on the space that you have and you need to make sure that you've got a kitchen that works for the area, I very strongly suggest that you get somebody out that's a professional that knows how to build it for the area. They'll even give you a computer layout, and most of the time these days we'll even give you a 3D layout so you can see it before it's installed. Colors, materials and all of that brought into the one thing. Today we've been called into this kitchen and the owner wants to put in a flat pack IKEA kitchen. Just come with me for a second. Here we've got a flat pack IKEA kitchen. It's only 3mm backing board on all of these, and quite often when we're working on cabinets like that, we end up having to glue the entire backing piece on and nail it into place, or screw it even better. I've actually done a video on flat pack kitchens or custom built cabinets. It's very important that you have a look at the kitchen cabinet that you're going to be installing in the area. Quite often when you get flat pack kitchens, they're not to Australian standard. They're coming over from China and other places that don't have the same standards as us or New Zealand. And they don't use waterproof board, or what's called WR, water resistant board, in wet areas or where they need to be water resistant. Due to this space that we've got here, we need to ensure that we've got the most storage that we can get out of the area. We've only got a small walkway that goes from the living room area straight outside. So we've got cabinets on one side and cabinets on the other with a little walk-through straight through the guts. So the limited space that we have is super valuable to whoever lives here. So to make sure that you get everything that you're after, get a professional in, get a layout done, maybe even do a 3D layout so you can see the colors and materials all used all in conjunction with each other, and make sure that everything's done to the standard of where you are based. Another thing that you need to make sure that you look at is to get rid of any of the dead air or the air that's been produced by cooking food in the area. That's why we usually have a range hood that gets ducted straight to the external elements. If you don't have a range hood that is ducted straight out to the external elements, you're gonna have stains up in your roof space or all over your ceiling. Even worse still, check this out. We've got this hole, we've got this ceiling just here, and I can actually poke that and it's got a hole all the way through that. So this whole ceiling needs to end up being relaid. And there's stains all over it. It wasn't a requirement a number of years ago to have ducting straight out to the external elements. Some have them up into the roof space. If you've got a tiled roof that's open, at least the roof can breathe, but it's not up to the Australian standard of today. So you need to make sure that it's ducted to the external element. Also, make sure that if you've got any gas points or electrical points, that everything's done with a licensed tradesperson and you've got a certificate of compliance with it. If you've got any questions or queries about any of that, flick it over. I'll answer them for you best I can when I can. Thanks for watching, and like always, stay unreal banana peel, and I'll see you in the soup.